Kitchen. I'm Christina. If you're returning to my kitchen, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome. And please make sure to subscribe for regular videos and recipe ideas for any day of the week. Today I'm going to saute fresh green beans with butter and shallots on my stovetop. This simple but yet elegant side dish pairs perfectly with beef, pork, poultry, and fish. Be sure to check the description box below for recipes that pair nicely with this side dish. I'll get started next and show you the steps. Start by placing your fresh green beans in a water bath. This will help any dirt that they have fall to the bottom of the bowl. After you drain the water from the bowl, start by trimming the stems off of each green bean and leave the curled tip ends to give a more interesting look to the dish. I like to take groups of 3 to 5 green beans, trim the stems, and then cut the green beans in half so they are all uniform in size. Once they are all trimmed and cut, I put them aside. Moving on, I prepare the shallots. This recipe calls for 2 shallots. However, I use 3 if the shallots I find are on the smaller size. Cut each shallot in half and proceed by removing their skin. If you can't find shallots at the market, you can substitute with a yellow or white onion if you prefer. Shallots are my first choice since they are a little sweeter than regular onions and have a milder flavor. Once the skin is removed, I cut off the tops and bottoms and cut them in half to end up with long strips of onion versus half moon pieces. Place aside. Cut 2 tablespoons of butter and put aside. Measure 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Since I don't have fresh lemon, I'm using bottled today. As long as it's 100% lemon juice, it's okay to use bottled. Set aside. Measure 1 tablespoon of water and also set aside. Trim and mince approximately 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley. Just a side note here, as you can see, I store my fresh parsley in a drinking glass with water. So when I get home from the grocery store with my bunch, I submerge it in a bowl of water, again to remove any dirt it may have. I shake it dry, then place it in the water and let it dry on my kitchen counter. Once it's dry, I cover it with a plastic bag and store it in the refrigerator. It stays fresh for about 2 weeks taking these steps. Now that my parsley is chopped and ready, I'll put it aside. Begin by melting the 2 tablespoons of butter. As the butter melts, using a spoon, give the pan a quick swirl with the butter cube to coat the pan completely. Add the shallots and cook for 1 to 2 minutes or until they turn a bit translucent. At this point, it's time to add the green beans. Stir them well and next add the water. Give them another quick stir and cover the pan with a lid. Continue stirring the green beans every couple of minutes and cover each time. I like to use a piece of foil wrap that I fold into a small square to keep my lid propped open to allow steam to escape. As you continue to cook the green beans, season with salt and pepper, stirring once again. Check for doneness by piercing the green beans with a fork. Once it goes in easily, but a bit al dente, which means still having a soft bite, they are done. Lastly, add the lemon juice and stir well. The end result is tender green beans cooked with butter and shallots, then topped with fresh parsley and sprinkled with salt and pepper. A simple yet elegant side dish that pairs perfectly with beef, pork, poultry, and fish. Enjoy.
If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with a friend today, and subscribe for more great recipe ideas. Thanks so much for joining me today. See you next time.